What's poppin' YouTube? JD here, back with yet another video for you guys, and in this video I'm bringing the heat, guys. I got not one but two sneakers to review for you, and that is the Nike Sacai Waffle Nylon in the white colorway as well as the black colorway. So in this video I am going to be breaking down this sneaker. I am going to be talking about what makes this sneaker so different than some of the previous versions of the Sacai Waffle Racer. I'm also of course going to be talking about how to style the sneaker, give you some sizing advice, as well as talk about resale predictions. And at the end of the video, of course, as always, I will give you guys an on-feet look, so make sure you stick around. So I managed to get both these sneakers, guys. Believe it or not, I managed to get both of these from Nike Sneakers. So the last time I actually hit on the Nike Sneakers app was all the way last year when the Jordan 1 Turbo Greens came out. So it's been almost like a full calendar year since I actually won something on the Nike Sneakers app. And can you believe it? I actually won both colorways, man. I actually hit on both colorways on Nike sneakers, and I couldn't believe it, man. I'm just as stunned as you guys. Before I even get into the review, let me know down in the comments which colorway do you guys prefer, and also let me know if you prefer this nylon one over the previous Sacai releases. Before I even start talking about it, let me know down in the comments which one do you prefer. From strictly a colorway point of view, for me, definitely the white one looks a lot better. So this is like a white and gray combination. This black one just looks a little bit basic to me. However, I can't really hate on it because it's definitely an everyday shoe, extremely wearable sneaker, and definitely highlights the silhouette quite well. But for me, definitely I prefer the white one. It just looks super clean. Also, speaking of the colorway, as you guys know, last year there was an additional white pair as well as a black pair that dropped. And if I'm just comparing the colorways of those two sneakers compared to this black and white pair, I would say just strictly from a colorway point of view, those ones to me just looked a lot nicer compared to these. However, this one is completely new materials, and the way this was marketed, I thought it was pretty much just the exact same sneaker except with nylon instead of mesh. But there's actually a lot of differences in the materials in the sneaker. It's almost like a complete makeover of the Sacai Waffle Racer, and let's get into that. So of course the biggest difference, as you guys already know, is the replacement of the mesh on the original Nike Sacai Waffle Racer. The mesh has been replaced with a nylon material, and for me that is a major upgrade for this sneaker, because my biggest complaint of those original sneakers was in fact the mesh, because it just felt really cheap and it felt like at any moment like I could rip a hole in them. So let me grab the OG Nike Sacai Racer. So if you guys have been following this channel for a while, you already know this sneaker right here, this green Gusto colorway, was for me the sneaker of the year last year in 2019. I absolutely love the way this shoe looks, and especially this colorway is insane. But let's just compare the materials right now. So on the previous pair, along the toe guard area, you had this suede material. However, on the new pair, as you guys can see on this white pair, we have this leather along the toe guard. Another major difference is the addition of this hairy suede material in different accents of the shoe. As you can see along the lace loops, as well as one of the swooshes, you can see the swoosh on the back is done in that same suede material. And of course, the back of the sneaker now is done entirely in this hairy suede material, which does feel really nice when you touch it. But besides the nylon on the upper, the second biggest change on the sneaker are these new laces. So as you guys can see, these sneakers come standard with ribbon laces. Both the black pair as well as the white pair have these standard ribbon laces on there. I'm not so sure how I feel about these, because I feel like these laces will get dirty quite fast, especially this white pair. And underneath the ribbon laces, you can see there's these really thin, another thin rope style lace underneath. The cool thing though about these ribbon laces is that the lace tips are done in this metallic gold. And once again, that's just like another added touch of this all around like premium feeling sneaker. To me, this sneaker is like entirely like a luxury upgrade version of the original Nike Sacai Waffle Racer. You got more premium materials, you got these gold touches, you got these ribbon laces. It just overall feels like a much better quality sneaker. And yeah, it definitely gives me luxury vibes, especially in these clean colorways. If you guys have been enjoying this video so far and you find it useful, don't forget to smash that like button. You know, it helps me out with that YouTube algorithm. And of course, subscribe for more content. I'm dropping reviews every single week, so make sure you stick around for more. So if you guys aren't a fan of the ribbon laces, then don't worry. Both the black and the white pair come with 2 additional pairs of regular flat style laces. As you know, everything on this shoe is pretty much double, so they give you 2 pairs because you're supposed to wear both those pairs together. So when this sneaker came out last year, it was really revolutionary in terms of design. As you guys know, the biggest feature of this shoe is the fact that pretty much it has kind of this like seeing double vibe all over the shoe. So you have 2 swooshes, you got 2 tongues on the sneaker, you have 2 midsoles. There's pretty much 2 of everything on the sneaker, 2 different laces on each sneaker. And this design was so popular that Nike actually started even incorporating this in some of their other sneakers. One of the most popular Air Force Ones that came out last year was the Air Force One Shadow. And to me, that sneaker is pretty much like a Sacai Air Force One. Now, I'm not sure about official numbers, but it did feel like there were way more pairs of these 2 rather than any of the previous Sacai collabs. I mean, besides the fact that I managed to hit on Nike sneakers on both, I did notice that some of the local stores here in Berlin also had a lot of pairs in stock. And so I feel like so many people were able to cop this quite easily. So when it comes to styling this sneaker, this sneaker, so you guys already know the type of pants I like to wear. I like to wear, you know, like baggier, more looser fitting pants. Unfortunately, those pants do not work at all with this sneaker. This is one of those sneakers that you definitely need to wear, I would say, like more slim fit, more taper type of pants. In my opinion, the most perfect pair of pants that go with this sneaker is actually the Uniqlo 7x8 pants. I will probably leave a link to that down in the description, but I have many pairs of these kind of pants and they're slim fit, but they kind of like sit right on top of the ankles. So it does leave a little bit of ankle room there. And it looks so good with the Sacai Waffle Racers. Those are definitely my preferred pants with these pairs of shoes. Now, of course, a lot of you guys cop these sneakers simply for resale. Maybe you're not feeling them, you just want to flip them. So here's my advice when it comes to these sneakers. I would personally just flip these right now. As you guys know, there is a certain illness out there. I'm not gonna say the name on here because you know I'm gonna get demonetized, but you guys have been watching the news, you know what's going on. I feel like this is definitely gonna affect the sneaker market in some way, and I see prices for not just this, I see prices for pretty much all sneakers dropping in the short term until this thing kind of goes away. So for that reason, I think this sneaker is definitely a flip now sneaker. I wouldn't suggest holding on to it. If you are willing to risk it a little bit, I mean, especially this white sneaker, definitely much more of a summertime sneaker. So prices could go back up in the summertime. However, I did mention that I do think that there was way more pairs of this white and black compared to the original Sacai's. And the fact that, yeah, people are trying to save money right now, that's just my opinion. Once again, pure speculation. But yeah, my opinion basically is these, don't hold on to these. These are a sell now. Of course, if you want to buy this sneaker, I would maybe just wait like a week or so. I think prices will come down even more. And by the way, guys, if you want to buy this sneaker or any other sneaker I've mentioned, I always leave a link down in the description. So make sure you know, help your boy out. Click on the link if you're thinking of buying these shoes. By the way, guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram. The handle is right here. It is @JDKick6. That is definitely the easiest place to contact me. And of course, I'm always dropping a lot of sneaker content on there as well, fit pics, all that good stuff. So yeah, make sure you give your boy a follow. The on-feet portion of the video coming up right now. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.